It is 8:30, November 20th, 2025. I'll call the DeKalb County Drainage Board meeting to order. First order of business is to approve the November 6th, 2025 meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the November 6th, 2025 meeting minutes. Is there any further discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item, we have a replat at minor subdivision at Helia Acres, Section 4 on County Road 72, Spencerville, Indiana. Is anybody here to speak on their behalf?
Morning, Joe Harrandy and Sour Land Surveying, 7203 Engle Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46804. With Sour, here on behalf of Dennis Schmucker for the replat of Elia Acres. Section 4 was a 3-lot plat that now they're taken down to being 2 lots. So I'll take any questions anyone has.
The surveyor approved, by the way.
Surveyor is good with everything.
Yep.
What was the nearest crossroad?
It's between 71 and 75.
Surveyor approved.
Yep.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the replat and minor subdivision for Helia Acres out on County Road 72, Spencerville, Indiana, involving the Ham Interceptor Joint Regulated Drain number 1710-00-0 with favorable recommendation from the surveyor's office.
So move to approve, subject to the surveyor's condition that is they approve as well.
One condition is what?
That the surveyor
Surveyor's, yep.
approves.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the replat as presented. Is there any further discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Thanks, Joe. Next, we have a minor subdivision, Patel Acres, Section 2, State Road 8 in Avila, Indiana. Right here speaking.
Goes back.
Goes back.
Joe Harrandy and Sour Land Surveying, 7203 Engle Road, Fort Wayne, 46804. Here on behalf of Heller Homes and the Isaacs for Patel Acres, Section 2, 1-lot plat on County Road 3, just south of State Road 8. Take any questions anyone has.
Just single-family residential, surveyor approves.
That drive going to County Road 3, do we know?
It will. It'll go on the north end of that woods.
Yeah.
There's a low spot down that southeast corner, but it's not designated as a wetlands per the U.S. Fish and Wildlife maps.
I'll make a motion to approve the minor subdivision, Patel Acres, Section 2, State Road 8, Ville, Indiana, involving the Frank Yard Regulated Drain number 27-00-0 and the J.C. Dawson Regulated Drain number 424-00-0 with a favorable recommendation from the surveyor's office.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minor subdivision as presented. Is there any further discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Thanks, Joe. Next, we have a replat for the building trades, East Houston Street in Garrett, Indiana. Here on their behalf.
Nope, there's nobody here to represent it. So there's some community members who are heading this up for the building trades program for the school to try to give them 6 new lots to build homes in. They built the homes right to the south of it. There's like a cul-de-sac road. Yep, right there. Yep, those lots are all being developed by the building trades program. So the community members were going through the city to try to handle the subdivision. So it was originally two lots there, and it had a home on it. That home has since been demoed and is removed, so it's just however big it is, 2-point-something acre lot. They're gonna split it into 6 lots. 4 of them will be 0.37 acres and 2 of them will be 0.26 acres. All the stormwater runoff is gonna utilize the city storm. So there's not any regulated drains involved. So Glenn said that as long as the city of Garrett is willing to accept that stormwater and their system can handle the capacity, that we don't have any reason to deny it. So the surveyor approves on the condition that the city of Garrett also approves the acceptance into their stormwater system. It will not be built on for another maybe 2 years. There's plans to reconstruct the elementary, so this will be like a lay-down yard or overflow for parking for construction employees, things like that. Until the elementary is completed, then it will begin the development process.
May I like to make a motion to approve the replat for the building trades, East Houston Street, 1003 East Houston Street, Garrett, Indiana, 46738, involving Cedar Creek watershed. Favorable recommendation from the surveyor's office with the condition that the city of Garrett agrees to accept the runoff water.
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
Yeah, I'll second it.
Have a motion and a second to approve the replat for building trades. Is there any further discussion?
That condition was on your motion, right, Steve?
Here's on my,
Any further discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Next, we have a variance for acres. Inc. Nope.
That one,
Sorry. I'm looking
yeah, it's
at
all
mine.
right. We were gonna,
Okay, yep.
if we had a variance for a bridge in acres, they were gonna relocate a bridge. It's the old Bridgewater property. They were gonna relocate an existing bridge, but then we went out there and the bridge was too short.
So we're not doing
We
that.
went out and measured it, yeah. So we called them, and so they're not sure what their next steps are gonna be, if they wanna buy a new bridge or what they're gonna do, or they're just gonna leave alone. So we removed it from the agenda for now.
We'll move on to the utility permit for AEP out on County Road 68 between County Road 35 and 39. Anybody here on AEP's behalf?
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be. We'll give them a little bit of time, move on to the consent and waiver. Vacate a portion of the Elmer-Dittmer regulated drain number 218-00-0. This is out on County Road 68 and State Road 3 in Leato.
It's right beside Country Heritage there, so they're actually intending, tell me if I'm wrong, intending to make a, plant more grapes, a larger vineyard, right, out that way. So that north stretch of that Elmer-Dittmer right there is what they want to vacate, moving up. And you're also gonna construct a pond, right? Yes. That's the main reason we wanted this tile removed. They're gonna construct a small pond out there they can use for irrigation purposes.
Can you state your name and address?
My name is Jeremy Luter. I am the owner of Country Heritage Winery. That's actually on my family farm, so it's separate, but together. The pond is actually down a little bit farther too. It's just,
Yep.
it's actually about where your finger's at right there. Down a little bit.
That's not it. Yeah, right to the left there.
How many feet are we looking to,
Is that where you want to vacate it to, Jeremy?
Yes, I want to vacate it clear to the property line if we can.
everything on your
Okay.
property?
Yep. Which we
Right.
got the signatures for everybody's on that
Yep.
side too, which is my cousin.
It's gonna be the same people who had already signed the consent and waiver,
Yep.
no matter where you run it down to.
What do we got north of that?
If you zoom into that map a little more, if you can, I don't know if you can or not, you can actually see where it floods down in there. Well,
Go down there,
again,
yep, right there.
that light area right there above your pointer. Yep.
That's where you want to make the pond.
Yep, 0.9 to 1 acre, somewhere in that range. It's gonna be used for irrigation and frost control.
And we're looking to vacate it basically where them,
Yep, right to that property line, yep, right there.
Everything north.
what is north of that property where it starts?
Ends right there at that.
Basically, the winery is east of there, and then the north of there, it stops at Donna Griffiths is up that way. Yep, right there.
Everybody in that watershed that is affected by it signed the consent waiver. This was already done. As you can see, a vacated portion right where the country heritage sits. The tile did run across there. This was already done in the past to vacate that so they could expand the winery there.
Anybody like to make a motion for or against the consent waiver? Vacate a portion of the Elmer Ditmar regulated drain number 218-00-0. Favorable recommendation from the surveyor's office.
Yes.
I would so move we accept that petition as presented with conditional on the surveyor's approval.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the consent waiver with condition of the surveyor's approval.
Corey, can you pull up the watershed for me?
Is there any further discussion?
That's the whole Elmer Ditmar, not just the.
Are there any drains north of the County Road 66? We're not capturing any of that water from the north of 66.
Correct.
Tile goes
Yep.
north.
Yep, on the north side of 66, it goes to the north. So 66 is that northern end of the watershed. Yep.
That's any water coming across 66 and then not getting captured, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they had Donna Griffiths sign, which she's actually on the north side anyways, but that doesn't come there, but
Yeah, it
maybe
must
it's
have
just
pulled her
adjacent
in.
landowners or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Good.
Very good. Any further discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor of the consent waiver, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? No? Motion carries. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Voted no. Did you vote no? Oh, okay.
Yes, no. I voted yes.
No, yes?
Voted yes.
No guest?
I'm here with AEP.
Oh, AEP, good deal.
They're here.
Just in time. So we have a utility permit, County Road 68 between County Road 35 and 19. Say your name, address who you're with, please.
My name is Chad Trowbridge. I'm here on behalf of AEP.
You guys looking to do?
So we are looking to rebuild some pole lines along County Road 68. Along the stretch right there, quite a few of the lines are out in some of the farmers' fields. And so we're trying to get those moved out to the roadside as much as we can. Get them out of people's fields, get them closer to the road where it's easier for maintenance and all that. So
There is a line that runs.
Got down County Road 35 and 39. We're going to,
and then
okay, so this is, you got more coming.
on this particular project, there is a small stretch that goes down 39. That would be,
You're also going to go to 45, aren't you?
Yeah, ultimately, this set of jobs will run all the way to County Road 45, but that's broken out into 3 different projects at this time. So I'm sure in a few weeks I'll be back here for another project.
From the surveyor's office, just ensure that when you're within the right of way of our tiles, that we hydrovac when you're gonna set those poles, when you're moving those poles to a new location, you're hydrovac so we ensure that you don't stick one of them through the tile.
Okay, yeah.
Be in contact with us when you're gonna be installing those, and our inspectors can come out there in the field and help assist the best they can.
Good, anybody like to make a motion to approve the utility permit for AEP? There's some power lines between County Road 35 and 39 on County Road 68, Jackson Township, involving 3 of our regulated drains.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
A motion and a second to approve the utility permit as presented. Favorable recommendation from the surveyor's office. Is there any further discussion?
Just wanted to comment to make sure that the new utility permits for Ben Parker, the highway department, you might want to check with them and make sure you have all the following.
Okay.
Just pass some new permit stuff for that.
Okay. I will pass that on.
Yep. Hearing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Now, no guests, so we'll move on to surveyor's report.
Just pretty quick here. The Nolling Raffing Yoder, which is on the south side of Bear Creek. Over there, it was a tile, was in pretty bad shape for a long time, way underfunded. The Bear Creek development reconstructed that. I don't know if you remember that we approved the consent waiver for them to reconstruct that there. So that is pretty well finished. Not Excavating did that, so somebody who does a lot of reconstructions for us already. They actually tried to find somebody else to do it, but then Knott's was much more affordable for them. So that's who they went with. They called and asked who we recommended. So Knott's did it, and I think they just crossed the road yesterday or 2 days ago and are finishing that all up. So
That's the lateral going to the west.
just that main right there, and then tied it in. So now all that water on the north side of 56, because that house was having some issues, all that water on the north side of 56 should not be coming across anymore. It's all routed to the east. So it'll go into that system.
Not still out there?
Maybe. I don't know.
They have holes in there.
Do they? Okay. I'll have them look at it. We'll see if they're still out there or not. But, yeah, so that's in the ground. So pretty well done with that. So that's good. Other than that, just taking care of maintenance items that have came in from farmers as they harvested crops. So
that where that Y is, neither, I know like, all the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be no water coming across on the west one either.
correct.
All their detention ponds
Everything's
here.
gonna be.
Yep, it should all be directed east to that newly reconstructed tile. Should be hopefully much better for that landowner right there. That's all.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, I could talk more, but I won't keep you here.
Nothing? Jim?
You guys have the GIS back yet?
We do. Yep. So we've got it back and
Well, yes and no, I can't edit yet.
mostly back.
I like to update the routing of this or, anything like that. I can't, it's all a cloud layer now that I can't edit. But like local watersheds, things like that, I can do.
We can pull data, which is nice.
So we're like 95% there.
95. Did they give an update as to when?
Jarrett's working with Nathan on that, on the configuration and stuff to be able to edit the cloud layers since everything was moved. So last I heard, he was getting close. I'm hopeful that maybe next week Yeah.
Anything?
Zip, are you gonna bring up the next meeting?
But yeah.
His office, nothing important to.
So we
That's a good
would,
question for them on that side, yeah. They're ones that can keep me organized.
The only thing that we have right now that, is the acres. But
Probably won't be, it won't be done by the 4th anyway, so they probably won't know what they're doing.
the question is if you wanna meet on the 11th and the 18th, cause then it's Christmas, so that would be it till, and then New Year's is on January 1st, so then they wouldn't be till January 8th, but. The question is,
Do the
here's the
18th.
thing, we cannot meet on the 4th if there's a question, Bill won't be here, because then we won't have a
I
quorum.
don't, yeah, I mean, Jim and I will be at the conference, so we won't be here, so we don't know if we'll have a quorum. I don't know what
You don't know if
Bill's gonna make in there or not, so I don't know what his plans are, so.
And Becky will be gone, and I say it's
Oh,
probably
yeah, well, then we
Just-
can't, right?
just easier.
Because Becky's
The world stops.
Yeah, yeah,
the important people.
yeah.
Do we need one on the 11th?
We don't have anything lined up right now, so.
You could always wait, like, so if you say pretty much consensus is you're not gonna meet the 4th,
There's something.
as long as you have, what, is it 48-hour notice to put it in the paper that we're gonna meet the 11th? For the open door law, that's all you need to do.
Right now, just,
Plan for the
no
18th.
meeting on the 4th and play the 11th by ear.
18th.
18th. Yep. If we get a lot of items and we need to have one on the 11th, we'll schedule it.
You want cookies or not? I mean, that's just.
Yeah, we're meeting before Christmas for sure, yeah.
It's all right, I don't have to make all that caramel corn,
goodies.
it's fine.
Make a motion that she has.
It's in the contract, yeah.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Will bake us goods.
Just, I talked to Tyler a little bit, he'll be bringing more of those, drains once, now that the, information's back, so we'll start working on getting drains back on, that are unnamed, or what are they called when they're not?
Not on maintenance.
Not on maintenance.
On maintenance.
to
How
be
did you
brought
think
back.
the hearing went for the first one? How did you think the hearing went for the first one?
I think it went well.
As far as process, you know?
I think it worked well.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep,
yeah.
so.
Good, so then, as of right now, our next scheduled meeting will be the 18th of December, and that's updated. Love it. If there's no objections, then this meeting will stand adjourned. If there are no objections, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Sir.